And I like because you've just said that regardless of how you love someone, and that's more of the basis of our conversation on this day. And understanding how we are loved, it's something very, very important for us to really know maybe where we are in life with people, whatever. Talk to me about that. It's something that we men don't understand really well. I don't know, it's only me or other men as well. Do we really know how we're loved or how we're supposed to be loved, really?
I really feel that most of the people don't really know what really means. Okay, what means what is love to them? Yes, what is love to them? Because of course social media ishaanza kutuambia as long as if he's not buying you gift, then this person doesn't love you. If he's not taking you out, then this person doesn't love you. Sometimes you don't even want that gift. You just want this person to send you the gift just because social media ilisema mkaka lazima akupeleke out, lazima akutumie. Sometimes it doesn't even mean something to you, you know. Like understanding, and for a relationship to work, you have to understand yourself. How do I receive love? You know, what does love look like to me? Because it looks like everything to everybody. Like what love is to you is different from what love is to me. For the longest time I thought my love language was gifts. I came to realize it is not gift, because I've received gifts but I haven't treasured them the way I should be, the way someone who sees like love in form of gifts like would have. Like you can bring me gifts, of course I'll appreciate, thank you for bringing me A, B, C, D.
And you'll always take them.
I'll take them and I'm happy, but it won't mean as much. It won't feel like that is love, because that is not how I see love. You know, like for me, love language is acts of service. Do me anything, I'm like, yo,
but you know,
this person loves me.
Now when you're talking about gifts and everything, if that's your love language, then this person always has to bring you gifts.
Yeah.
For you to remain in love with them. How long a man can do that?
Not remain in love, but of course you already love this person. But for you to feel loved, like I feel like
you can't feel loved without the gifts, though.
But that is how I see love. Or
without the acts of services. If I'm not able to do that,
it's like, for example, let's talk about English language. Like how we communicate is English only. Like for us to communicate, we can only use English, you know. But for me, from where I'm from, I can come and give you Kiswahili. So for us to understand each other, for us to communicate, you know, I have to use English for you to receive the information that I'm giving you. It's the same thing. If you're not giving me gifts and you know that is what I treasure, then what are we doing here?
That's the kind of communication you really understand.
Yeah, that is what you do.
Acts of service, whatever. What are these acts of service? You say you don't have a date, so maybe somebody will listen to this and like, I can do that to this girl, you know. No,
acts of service is something like, for example, I'm telling you, I'm at work at the moment, but after work I'm going to fuel my car, and then if I have a car, fuel my car, and then I'll go home, and then you'll be like, let me just go and fuel it for you. That is acts of service. I know you're supposed to cook today. Let me just treat you today. That's acts of service. I know you're supposed to like do something today. You're supposed to spread the bed. Let me do it for you. That is acts of service.
That's a very difficult one for me.
It's not difficult at all.
So a man always has to be doing something to stay with a woman, because now I know you're supposed to be doing this. Let me do that. I know you're...
But that one is both. That one is both, because you have to communicate to me and tell me how you want to be loved. Now, when I understand your love language is now when I come in and what do you want? This is what I can do for you. You know, I've just given an example with me because I understand myself and I know if you do something acts of service and you're that one, I'm gonna love you to hell. But now you as a man, if you're in a relation, you have to communicate to me and tell me this is also how I want to be loved. So I know at the back of the mind, I know my man wants A, B, C, D. So I will know how to appreciate you more.
Have you ever been with a man who did all these things you're saying and you still left him?
Who did all this? Yes.
Why did you leave him though?
Because at the moment I didn't understand what love meant to me. I didn't know exactly what is love.
How do you think
to me.
that really made him feel? He did all that, but you still left.
Of course, it felt bad to him. And it was bad. To be honest, it was bad. But I needed to learn, because I wouldn't appreciate something that I don't know. You know, like you can give me a car right now. I've never seen a car. I cannot appreciate because I don't know what it can do. You know. So, but if I have received the car, I know what a car means to a person's life, how its advantage is to my life. I'll appreciate it because I know this is how, you know, like it makes me feel and everything. So, but I was in love with this person. Okay, I don't know if I was in love. Okay, looking back then I thought I was in love, but looking back I was not in love.
Why
according to how love is.
But I know. He did everything.
Yes, actually, what he did was more of gifts. Like this person did gifts every single time. This person did gifts. Like I don't know, it was crazy.
He was always bringing you stuff. You know.
Yes, and I felt nice.
Yeah.
I won't lie, I felt
so
nice.
So you took all these gifts.
I did. I still have them until today.
You took all these gifts, all then
yes.
At the end of the day, finally, after I don't know how many months or how many years, you realize that I don't even love this guy.
It's not like I don't. At that point,
I don't even know what love means.
Yes, I don't know what love means.
Where does this man,
I love them.
Where does this man go to chill and put all these things?
That is where communication comes in. This is what I feel.
He's already putting a lot in you.
But that doesn't mean just because you're genuine, then I have to stay. You can be pure, but that doesn't mean that I have to be pure as well. Because you're genuine, yes, I appreciate that. But if I don't see you as the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, then I'll just tell you.
How long does it take for you to see that? Because this man is constantly putting in something. So how long does it take? Is there a way that you can take 2 weeks to realize that, so that we don't waste a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of resources?
I don't know, it depends. Because right now, knowing what I know at the moment, I know this is what I want. But back then, we were dating because we were dating. I was just fresh from high school. Actually, there's no moment that he asked me to be his girlfriend, or if he did, I forgot. You know, we were dating. I said I love you because he was saying I love you. I didn't say because I mean it. Like right now, if I tell you I love you, I mean that. I mean it, you know. But back then, I really didn't know. I'm just fresh from high school, boarding school to be precise, you know. So I'm just here. We are dating, yes. I don't know. He was older than me. Of course, he understood what dating was. He understood everything. But we didn't have communication on what is this? So
do you still catch up with him? Does he still send you messages?
Yeah, sometimes he checks up and tells me, how are you doing? How, it's been long.
How do you feel about that?
No, I feel good. Yeah.
You always, girls, you always want to feel good when somebody, texts you, sends you a message. It doesn't matter whether they're your ex-boyfriends or whatever. So on this...
It depends who is sending.
On this Valentine's Day, this is like people using it like romantically, whatever,
Yeah.
Even the stories that we will see today on social media, between a brother and a sister, sister and a sister, sio mingi sana za mapenzi, mtu amemfanyia hivi, ameweka billboard
Yeah.
And then we have this kind of man kama huyu ambao unasema, this one that mwenye alifanya kila kitu kwa and you still left him and he still sends you messages. Let me tell you what those messages mean.
Okay.
Take it from this loser.
Tell me.
Take it from this loser who is wanted in 12 countries for losing, always losing. That guy likes you still. That guy is hoping or wishing that maybe you'd say something or do something or link up, whatever. But that guy also knows that that's not possible because...
But how do you know it's not possible?
It's not.
The only thing that I appreciate right now in life is communication. Tell me this is how I feel. If I cannot feel the way you're feeling, then I'll tell you, I appreciate that you feel this about me.
If he tells you that, Rock, I think the way and I still feel like we should be having a conversation. Let's link up. Let's talk. Will you get back?
I would consider. Because at the moment, and then again, how he loved me then is not. Actually, that is where it came from. Like, I did not feel it because that's not how I receive love. Gifts. Okay. I thought that is what I loved at the moment.
So the way you receive love changed.
It's not. No, it did not change because I did not tell him to send me the gift. We did not have this conversation on this is how I feel love. This is how I want to be treated. No, he just did it, which I appreciate, But I didn't know myself, so there's no way I could have told him like instead of doing A, do B instead. So I didn't know. But I needed to learn. I needed to experience life for me to know exactly what I appreciate in life.